stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did it find out better? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what hip hop is like. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go here in Inglewood. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down inside of the 25-yard line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Set.
Now a play fake. Herbert headed left, buying time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Now the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the check.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
The screen
That keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. This will be returnable from his own 15. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. On 1st down, Herbert. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Pick up there of 13. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback
into space. And he will go all the way. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raider. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
His kick is good.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 77, hurt. Cup 19. Liking 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. It is Trey Harris. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll step up and run. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Back to the air once more on second down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up a first down and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. '60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, BCB.
They'll look to throw again. That's to the running back, Marion Hampton.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump. He's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal.
Come on, set. 70 Lions.
Alert blow.
He'll look to throw. That one, take it in. D.A. Metcalf. Touchdown, L.A. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Chargers 7.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll get across the 20, talk him down to the 23-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. That's complete. Some more on the right side.
Herbert's pass.
And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 15.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Herbert now on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up second and 5.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And 5 yards to go.
Herbert to the air again. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with that. Nice example there, Mike, with the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. Throwing again, Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And this ball incomplete on third down. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This a 44-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Raiders build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Right there. Cowboy 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Trying to set the screen there, but that's going to be incomplete. Good work. Got in there defensively, gummed up the works a little bit, and they'll bring up second down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Back to throw. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
In punt formation.
Here's J.K. Scott now. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Bowers the man in motion. Herbert to throw on 2nd down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Oh, that's to the outside. He's got it to Bowers on the quarter route. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Herbert to the air again. Flush to his right. He's going to run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Moving left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's in. What a drop. Touchdown, Vegas.
For the point after.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Raiders up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I tell the G. Watch it. Do it.
Buffalo 18, Panther 60, Panther 6, 19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Left side in the hands of London. And no chance returning to go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Chop 60, chop 60.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that. all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Set. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got his man, Max Scruton. And he couldn't pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
The Chargers take over first.
So not a lot of yards on the
their
return,
own
Mike, but that's
32-yard
okay.
line.
The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Down. 6, Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Watch the motion.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run, and this is Omarion Hampton. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. And the Chargers have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18, Rattler, 8, ready.
They'll look to throw. He'll swing this out to Hampton.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Bronco.
He'll look to throw. It's made right side. It's Johnson.
15 yards on the
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. The receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
Chargers.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal.
Check, 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 check. Rig, rig.
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Second and goal.
Go! Cowboy 80. Go street. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw again. Out quickly to Metcalf. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go. Coming up with third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
So now, fourth down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers.
A 29-yard
Officially, a 29-yard attack. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are back within 2 scores.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
At their own 21-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
This is what you want. 60 to the block. I just want to rock. I just want to.
Ready?
I just want to go.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one taken in by London. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Now give up the middle. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Chargers first down.
60 Eagles.
First
60
and 10
Eagles.
at the 49-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Back to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Back to the air once more on second down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week like they have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Liking 18. 70 Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5. Bowers, the man in motion. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they'll get about half as they need it. To pick up a 5, he sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On the run to the right. He runs with it.
That's just great awareness there, Michael. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he will score! Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lion. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a game
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
They've talked about the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Chargers 1st down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 19-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Got his man at the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets...
And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own numbers. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in 17.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert moving to his left. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This is 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to have the first down. So they convert 88 on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Now a play fake. Herbert. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 1st and 10. Herbert to the air again. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Bowers, the man in motion. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
16 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, now Herbert. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in! Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. That is his second touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Cougar 19, Dragon 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's down the field and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Now, Herbert. And he's into the end zone yet again. Robert Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year.
Makes the score Raiders 25, Chargers 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be dragged down like Metcalf inside the 25.
A gain of 43 yards. And the Chargers
60
first down.
On first down, it's Hampton. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Now, faking the give. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Bronco 80. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete. Contact on the flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. throw on the run is complete.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 4. On the ground, it's Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 2. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And the whistle is down before it takes up the first down after a gain of 7.
First down, Raiders.
On play action now, Herbert escaping to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He tips as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Now Herbert again. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 6.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's a third down and 4. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good shot. Separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their lead.
17.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield that's why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game, and the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Chargers.
Third and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on fourth and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
He'll try to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes